Welcome everybody to the RFA versus Memento scrib. Just have it, it's recording now.
5 seconds left. Attackers locate and defuse the bomb.
You're going to be seeing Memento choosing to spawn over in the alleyway. 2 members of Memento with the other 2 spawning over Jewelry Front, and the final member has also chosen to go Park Alley but has spawned a different side. We're going to be seeing a top floor defense coming out with an early kill from I do believe that was Drift getting the first kill of the match through the wall, very quickly capitalizing on their lack of reinforcing early on. However, lands very quickly, picks up and is also refragged, leaving the score currently in a 3 versus 4 in Memento's favour. Drift opening up some holes in the wall. Are we going to be able to see a kill onto the Maestro? Or possibly even, possibly the Castle playing closer to the wall. It's possible. However, he may die here to the Maverick. Not to the Maverick, I should say the Maestro. However, he is very low HP. A single bullet from anybody would surely end his run. You're going to be seeing Maestro falling back into this kind of connector area between Banana and the A site. With MVP, the Maestro picking up a kill onto the Zofia peeking through the breach hole. MVP now watching in towards conference room. Very low HP, is I believe on ping now, or possibly that was the Jaeger. But with Kin low HP, it's basically just Drift, but Drift gets the kill flawlessly. Do they know where Jaeger's position is on those main stairs? Likely not. We're going to be seeing a plant coming down from the Memento side. Fierce choosing to rotate to the hallway. Definitely made noise. Drift would have heard that, but perhaps not sure where that came from. Kin definitely aware of Fierce's position now. However, may get flanked. If a ping can come out from a Maestro cam, there's a good chance that this will be transformed into a 1 versus 1. Gonna be seeing Drift getting into a gunfight here, with Kin attempting to block off any form of a secondary rotate. Sounds a bit bugged on IQ here, but not quite able to finish off the Maverick. That's going to put a 1-0 lead towards Memento, leaving the enemy team with just MVP and Lanka picking up some frags. Or should I say, lands. Kin did actually get downed right there. So it was temporarily pushed into a 1 versus 1, but the Jaeger did miss shots and was not able to finish off the Maestro. We're going to be seeing a lion pick coming out from Memento. This could potentially be deal breaker for the side of RFA. We're going to be seeing that lion exchanged for a Maverick, which is a smart decision, and also a 6 pick coming out from the RFA side over to a Legion from Ella. RFA now choosing to defend the top floor again, which is with some minor changes, it would appear, from a actually I'm not entirely sure. They swapped something out for a Legion there. Seeing some droning coming in from the Memento side. Not much besides just getting drones into position. Fortunately, not choosing to lose their drones very early on this time.
Attackers have located a bomb.
From wire in the hallway to prevent an early push without it being noticed. It would appear they have managed to set up the site in time and will not be getting easily picked apart through those main walls this time. do apologise. We're going to be seeing some rappels coming out on the north wall from Memento, with multiple going up towards the skylight. Maybe get some shots off on the two lands. With Sharky already being in up against the wall, he's going to be getting that open. Don't think the castle's going to be able to impact trick that. No, because it was placed crouch height. Castle was completely unable to get that with an impact trick. With the wall now open, it's likely that Memento's going to choose to go for a plant here. But Sharky pushing down the hallway after taking out lands could end up losing the diffuser. Yes, the diffuser is dropped in the south hallway there as a result of Elite's good positioning. Surely a drone will eventually come out, or maybe even not. With Fierce spotted, Fierce just loses the gunfight. Elite tagged up, does not manage to hit the IQ of Kin. You're seeing all three RFA members in this north corner. Now literally all three of them. MVP picking up another kill through a nice angle all the way over the scuba of the Zofia. Kin down through the wall, but does Elite realise that the points are off, so there's no way that this would have been a points giveaway. However, it would appear that yes, definitely was not noticed. Frosty now playing inside of the commerce room? No, the meeting room. And Frosty through the wall, picking up Kin, who was already downed. Frosty coming down the hallway now. Memento does not know it. It's leaving it just a 1 versus 2. Frosty and MVP versus Drift. Does Drift realise Legion's coming from the hallway? Yes, he does. Picks up that frag. It's now just Maverick versus Maestro, the two operators that are often confused by me for some reason, in a 1 versus 1. A very powerful ACOG on attack of the Maestro, who does not realise that Drift came the hallway and picks up the frag. Drift Zone once again proving himself very worthy. Currently 6-0 on the Maverick, proving to be a very strong powerhouse of a gun on this map so far. We're seeing some stuff that's out of context, at least for me, in the chat, I should say. Going to be seeing a pulse coming out, looking like a bottom floor hold it will be, with a Vigil, Jaeger and Pulse. It looks like they're only going to be playing 3 on site, or possibly even 2 if Legion chooses to roam up in the open area location. Going to be seeing Pulse being 6-picked for a Kaid. However, with the Maverick on the side of Memento, it is unlikely that that will stop much.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
We're seeing RFA setting up in the basement, with Vigil heading upstairs, presumably to achieve those hatches. Yes, he will be grabbing elevator hatch and either vault hatch or the 2 open area hatches, I would presume. Yes, he is indeed getting the vault hatch. You're going to be seeing some other reinforcements coming out from the side of RFA. Riveting gameplay here, just blowing holes in walls, setting up the site. You're seeing possibly a run out coming out from Vigil. No, he's just choosing to barricade that off, I should say. However, that was droned out, so they will not have to panic about a spawn peak. Elite rotating back through. Call comes through. They could probably wallbang him here. No, they did not even have a clue that Elite was anywhere near over that side. However, with Elite playing in here, in the open area, and most of the Memento side pushing upstairs, it is likely that we could be seeing a quick pinch coming out from the 2 roamers of Legion, Vigil and Jaeger, I should say. You're seeing Vigil attempting to take out a drone, not very successfully, might I add, Vigil surely alerted now to the presence of Scuba upstairs at the very least. Just barely misses the sight of the Jaeger. An unfortunate piece of timing there. Kin on the Montaigne pushing in to open. Surely Elite's position will be compromised very soon. However, if Kin is unaware, he could get shot here. Kin is tagged very low, but does know where Jaeger's position is now, with his cover blown, taken out very quickly soon afterwards. Kin rotating in, knows where the Vigil is, surely. Yes, Vigil's position is called. It's probably likely that he's going to get pinched here. The Monty pushing in, getting his exact position, and on pings, it's likely that this Vigil's going to be pushed up very quickly and very successfully. Vigil choosing to rotate out, but Drift was ready. Does manage to tag him very low. Kin drops his shield and finishes off the two key roamers for this defense. Going to be seeing Sharky getting gooed on those main stairs with Lance creeping up. Sharky probably may or may not fall to this. It's kind of an uncommon play, especially late in the round. However, flashes are coming out. It would seem like they know his position, and definitely with Scuba getting those double Zofia stunts, we're going to be seeing, yes, Scuba taking out the Legion. Sharky nominating to use some of his utility on an unreinforced hatch. You're going to be seeing Zofia picking up a second kill for this round. On to the MVP, the Maestro player of RFA. A 1 versus 5 situation that we are currently seeing. Fierce in a 1 versus 5. The diffuser is going down. Will he be able to pick up any form of frags? He is on drone now. Does attempt to shoot the drone, but does not land a shot. Going to be seeing Montagne and Maverick attempting to get some shots. They do not know his vault currently, it would seem. Yes, Drift going down, too fierce. Wall banged him through the wall. It's now in a 4 versus 1, but still a very difficult situation to win, especially with what is currently being held. Strong angles on Fierce. He is tagged through the wall, half HP now, and finished off through the hatch by Silence the Thatcher. Very well executed round there from the side of Memento. We're going to be heading into round 4, and likely either another downstairs attempt, or possibly moving up to tellers. We are going to be seeing a random side coming out at the moment. Brilliant. Love to see that. Voting for lockers. Yes, they are indeed going to be sticking with the lockers. Chunkapick coming out. That is a pog right there. Chunkapick coming out. Surely we're going to see a epic form of a spawn pick here, or definitely a 6 pick, I should say. Most of the Memento side choosing to spawn alley or jewelry, as those are the two spawns that give the most advantageous positioning. Kin 6 picking from the Montaigne over to the IQ. Smart use of their 6 there, with Lance also nominating to swap over to the smoke from the Tachanka.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
Another defense coming out downstairs by RFA. We are likely going to be seeing a very similar side hold, except with Qaid subbed out for the smoke, as Qaid's electricals did seem to get very much use, with Memento choosing to push upstairs, excuse me, and then down the blue stairs. They are in fact choosing to reinforce, I should say, the server hatch as opposed to last time. A smart decision or a bad decision, depending on how you want to think about it. We're going to be heading into the attack phase now.
Attacker's objective is to defuse bombs.
Still seeing 3 members of a Memento spawning in the park alley. They are currently thinking about a spawn peak, although there is not one, it would seem, coming out from MVP here though. Definitely not on drone right now. Could catch out the Maverick repelling if he does. Nope. 3 members of Memento currently. Kin could die here very quickly, as long as Vigil doesn't toggle on his ability. No, Kin doesn't see it. MVP picking up the frag. Very well played from him. Drone coming out, but is quickly refragged by the Zofia. An unfortunate loss of the IQ there. The 6th pick kind of wasted as the IQ was gone near immediately into the round. However, with MVP, who has proven to be the strong fragger on the team, already gone, this is looking like a dire round already. We're going to be seeing Legion, or is that... We're going to be seeing Smoke playing close on the blue stairs. This could definitely pick up a kill or two if played correctly. However, it does not seem like they want to push blue this time, or at the very least without droning it out properly. We're going to be seeing Silence bringing in the drone, droning out the open area. Does not see the Jaeger, definitely sees the Jaeger now. Paul has come out to Drift, attempting to wallbang there. Elite does manage to pick up Scuba. Strong refrag there. Drift trying to go for another wallbang. But I do believe Silence drone has been taken out already. He's just off the drone. But either way, Elite picked off the Jaeger player, gone for RFA. Yet again, the 2 roamers on the side of RFA are the first gone. But Memento only has 1 minute left, and they are currently in a 3 versus 3. So this could go either way for both teams. We'll be seeing Sharky, I should say, not Jarky, droning the upstairs, incredibly close to Smoke there. Silence taking a massive chunk of his HP, but Lance is droned on the bottom side. Lance misses a Smoke, takes out the drone, but it is likely that he will fall very soon. However, could manage to take some damage. Yes, Sharky takes approximately 30 damage from that smoke canister. Even more now from accidentally falling into it. Does he realize? Oh, massive pick. That's diffuser down for the side of Memento. This could prove to be very unfortunate. However, Lance, instead of choosing to hold that diffuser, falls off. But with Silence needing to pull out the goo, chances are, yeah, this round is looking like it's going to be an RFA win. Except, what happened with the Maestro? That's just unfortunate. Science not quite managing to escape the room before the Legion peaked, but it would appear Fierce missed a very large amount of shots. Into round 5 now, we're going to be seeing RFA choosing to return to the CEO office. With the Montaigne, it is probably going to be likely. You're going to be seeing Frosty choosing, I should say, the Mozzie. However, is going to be 6 picking to no 6 pick. No, we're going to be seeing Frosty 6 picking to the mute, and no 6 pick coming out for the side of Memento. Heading into round 5 now, we're going to be seeing probably a very similar defense to their second hold on the tops floor from from RFA, I should say. Coming out, except with mute instead of, I do believe, Jaeger from last round. Yes, definitely the Jaeger is now gone, so no ADSs are going to be in play. However, nothing besides the Thatcher EMPs are going to be affected by this. Oh no, Sharky did bring flashes, so that was the only other possible stoppage of play. Going to be seeing Memento choosing to spawn, same spawns yet again, in Alley and Jewelry to get them that quick site progression. Going to be seeing some Skylight take yet again. If they had a peek through the Skylight, then they might have been able to get some shots off on the Maestro. However, no, I don't think so. Okay, that angle just isn't possible. Silence repelled on the square windows. Not going to be catching anybody out, as there is absolutely nobody playing square. Windows have been tagged, but nothing yielded so far. Sharky has managed to push in again to the janitor closet hallway. However, with no rotate into janitors this time, it is unlikely he will be picked off so soon. I disagree with the thermite pushing the hallway. It's very risky. Certainly if somebody was playing elevator, he could have been picked off very quickly. We're seeing some Thatchers coming out, and a unsuccessful wall grab yet again due to the fact Maestro picking up the mute very quickly. They're not going to be getting any more benefit out of that mute. MVP also taken out. Frag Powerhouse so far taken out. Elite pushing down the hallway, taken out by the Thermite. IQ pushing in, is going to take a fight and win against the Legion. It is now Lands with full HP up against 4 members of Memento. Soon to be likely 3. No. Actually, yes. Getting that kill onto Kin. Seemingly hipfire, but quickly. Very quickly, in fact. Basically a trade kill, I should say, from Drift. Now have a quick look at the scoreboard. Drift dominating RFA right now on 11 kills. Skyrocketing their team to a 4-1 win at the moment. Going to be seeing an Ella pick coming out from RFA. And besides that, relatively the same setup. They're going to be forgetting about the castle, as I do not believe they've gotten much use out of it at all. Drift choosing to 6-pick from Ash to Maverick. Smart decision in my opinion, although you potentially could have had Scuba take up the role of the Maverick, as you could probably get some more effort out of that. However, I have been informed that Scuba is a very strong Twitch player, so maybe we could see some worth coming into the Twitch pick anyways. You're seeing, looks like basically the same defense except with adjustments to their strategy. With the castle swapped out for an Ella and the Jaeger swapped out for a mute. Scuba not yet losing his drone.
10 seconds to go.
However, it was close. If Ella had been looking under that doorway, it's likely we could have seen the Twitch drone lost very early.
Attackers are moving out to locate a
Attackers
bomb.
spawning in yet again, coming in through the alley access. Ken repelling up to the skylight doorway, to the alley rooftop. We're going to be seeing probably a very similar push to last round, as it has proven to be successful in the previous rounds. Going to be seeing Scuba droning square. They know nobody's playing there. They are going to be able to push in and gain control over this entire east side of the map very quickly. However, Fierce is indeed playing below and could very easily pick off a couple people if he so chooses to capitalize. Looking towards the blue stairs, however, does not know that there is nobody going to be approaching from there. All of the Memento members are currently either upstairs or on the roof. And it is likely that we could see Fierce begin to make a move soon. Yeah, Fierce is moving to push out. However, is likely going to be unable to deny the wall. Yes, is going to be unable to deny the wall or pick up a kill, as the good and as the very effective placement. Tagged in the foot. Sharky taking out Valkyrie in a unfortunate position there. However, Frosty does refrag Sharky through a semi-pixel peek there. Drift repelled on the banana, on the main entrance windows. Might be able to take out Maestro here if Maestro pushes over.
A bomb has
It
been
would
located.
appear MVP taken out. A misplay there from MVP. Should have heard those shots, but was taken out. You're seeing Scuba downed here from presumably the Legion. Yes, definitely the Legion does not manage to succeed with the wall, but with a impact, it's going to be refragged. Now it is just Frosty in a 1 versus 3. Now 1 versus 2. This is winnable for him. He's 75 HP with Drift also on around 75 HP as well. You're going to be seeing Silent on full HP. However, Drift has proven to be an absolute gun in this match so far. However, misses some shots on the Mute. Now half HP. Drift is up against the Mute. Attempts to have another go at some wallbangs. Misses the shots. However, Drift does pick up the Mute. Going insane. Drift on currently 13 kills and 2 deaths. Nobody can stop him right now. It's going to be pushing it to a 5-1 lead for Memento. Heading into round 6, the final round of the first half. Oh no, we are going to be seeing a swap. My bad, I am not good at counting rounds. Heading into the 7th round now, we are going to be seeing Elite opting for the Thermite. Capitao coming out, also a new pick compared to the Memento defense. Going to be seeing a Lockers defense coming out first from the side of Memento. It is likely to prove difficulty to the RFA side. Sharky opting to 6 to the Maestro. You're seeing MVP making some
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
references. Everybody's having some fun in the chat. Just gonna try and keep them a little bit settled. You're seeing lands in the maps. Maverick droning out the side.
Attackers
Side.
are locating the bomb. 10 seconds left. 5 seconds left. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
I am now back. We're going to be seeing open area taken very quickly by the side of RFA. MVP rushing in does manage to take out Kin. That's the Kaid gone. They're going to be able to get hatches now. However, MVP down and it is taken out. Maestro playing in the garage. Not going to be seeing any gunfights yet today. Scuba in position on the blue stairs with the MA-70 in hand is going to be able to strongly object anybody choosing to push in through the blue stairs. However, most pushers are seeming to focus on getting control of that A site. Could potentially see a kill coming out from Drift through a very strong angle. However, choosing to fall back is not going to be seeing a return to Thatcher now. He does not see the rotation of Legion into sight. He's going to be peeking a hatch here. Could potentially get a kill on the Thermite. No, he will not. Tagging the Thermite to half HP, getting damaged by a Maestro cam. He's going to be dropped to just 25 HP. HP advantage is still on the side of RFA, however. We're going to be seeing some smoke. We're going to be seeing smoke opening up some holes, I should say, through into the A site in an attempt to extend his reach. Gonna be seeing IQ getting tagged very heavily by the M870, tagged also by his teammate. Rather unfortunate there. Ooh, we could see another kill come out. This is going to be very difficult for RFA to take though. Yep, that's one felled. Two. Oh my goodness, M870 proving very much worth. And now with the smoke canisters coming out, finishing off Thermite, it's going to be just Thatcher in a 1 versus nobody anymore as a result of the M870 on Scuba, getting a triple kill that round, proving the M870 worth bringing. We are pushing it on bank to a match point. We're going to be seeing CEO elected as possibly the last site. Finker opted for the side of RFA. Looks like we could be seeing a rush coming out here. Lens opting to 6 pick. What are we going to be seeing? We're going to be seeing a Mozzie 6 pick for a castle, and likely Maverick just stuck for no, swapping to a buck. No hard breacher on the side of RFA. It would seem that they have potentially given up and or are going to be just trying to take gunfights and just win it off of that. However, with Finker in play, it is likely that we could see a very strong rush coming out with these strong guns on Elite, Fierce, Buck of Lands and MVP on the Twitch. However, with it being a top floor hold, the likelihood of a rush being denied is pretty high, as this site is not very friendly to rushes, especially with Castle in play. Gonna be seeing defense coming out from the Memento side with some castles on show. Not exactly sure of the entire plot point of this second castle here, but we aren't going to argue. Going to be seeing MVP and Elite attempting to move very quickly towards the building. We could definitely be seeing a rush here. MVP taking control over the open area very quickly. Going to be seeing Fierce repelled up on the windows. It's likely we could see a very quick pick. Valkyrie is likely going to fall here. Kaid pushes out, falls to MVP, however MVP is quickly refragged by the castle. Kin's going to choose to re-barricade that. Very smart decision there. However, castle could soon fall from the lands, opening that wall. Conference takes the gunfight. However, Scuba still hiding in elevator, does peek out and takes out. It is now dead, however, from Fierce up on the wall, up on the rappel, I should say, outside of the main lobby. Seeing Elite falling, as well as Frosty. It is now just Fierce in a 1 versus 3 in a match point situation. Can he clutch up for RFA? Up the main stairs, he's likely going to die to Kin. Yes, he will, holding a very good angle, felling Fierce, and that's going to lead us to a GG. Very well played on the side of Memento. We're going to be seeing a finish of Drift on 13 kills, Kin following up with 8, then Scuba on 7, then Silence on 6, and lastly Sharky on 4. The top fragger MVP for the enemy team were finished up with a result of 7 kills. Very well played. GG to both teams. Thank you for turning up.